Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are talking the ultimate vitamin C serums of 2025. Held within these little orange bottles, it's like the key to glowing, radiant skin, fading your hyperpigmentation, and I think just about everyone can benefit from a vitamin C serum somewhere in their skincare routine. However, the one that you reach for will really depend on your individual skin type, budget, and what you're looking to achieve from the product. Fortunately for us in the skincare community, we now have more choice than ever before. Recently, the skinceuticals CE ferulic patent expired, so what was like the leader in vitamin C technology now is available for all brands to manufacture with, and the floodgates have opened. We have more new vitamin C hitting the market than ever before, and so today I want to break down my top 8. Those products that I really think could be transformative for your skincare routine and worth every single bit of your hard-earned coin. Sit back, relax, and let's get our glow games on. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my personal favorite vitamin Cs. But just know, as always, these are from the heart, never from the wallet. Here on Mad About Skin, you'll never see a paid partnership or a sponsorship, because I believe by turning down that coin, it just helps me to retain my independence. I believe more than ever in 2025, we need independent voices here on YouTube. And so if you want to support me as a sponsorship-free content creator, the best way of doing so is by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more engagement a video gets, such as likes or comments, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So as I said earlier, the skinceuticals CE ferulic patent has expired, and so what was almost like the gold standard for the past 15 years is now available in terms of technology for every brand to formulate with, and they weren't slow out of the blocks. Some of the products I'm mentioning today are literally like-for-like dupes for the skinceuticals CE ferulic, but so much more affordable. Others, I think, are even better, kind of taking it to the next level. I'm going to break it apart to who I think could most benefit from each and every serum, and there's something here for everyone, no matter the price point, your skin type, or what you're looking to achieve. I've linked all of them down in the description box below, so if you wanted to check the price point, you didn't quite catch the name, or you want to make a purchase, those links are there for your convenience. So up first, I want to start with two products that I think are almost identical like-for-like dupes to the skinceuticals CE ferulic. What I think might just be my absolute favorite vitamin C of the moment is the Transparent Lab Ascorbic C15 serum. This is phenomenal. Same pH as the skinceuticals to aid the penetration of that vitamin C, same concentration of the key ingredient, and the same blend of amazing antioxidants alongside it. The difference is though, this cost me €16, so around £14, whereas the skinceuticals is £140 plus. Huge price differential for what is in effect the same product. I actually think I prefer the Transparent Lab one because when it came, it was entirely clear, which means it hasn't oxidized, it isn't past its prime. A lot of the SkinCeuticals samples that I got were slightly orangey, brownish hue, which means it's oxidized and it's not going to be giving you the very best results. If you're paying top dollar with SkinCeuticals, I at least expected fresh, and so I was always disappointed. With Transparent Lab, I got freshness, and this truly was a phenomenal vitamin C. I ordered this from the European Union. I think they ship from Spain, but I didn't pay any shipping. They actually had a free shipping offer at the time. I don't know if that's still valid, but if they do, snap it up. I also didn't pay any charges, duties, or anything like that, and it came in about 4 days, so super speedy delivery. I was really impressed. For me, I think this is the very best SkinCeuticals dupe out there, fraction of the cost, delivering you some next level results. If you're shopping from, say, Canada or the US, you might not want to ship from the EU. You might find that it's going to take too long to get the shipping or whatever. So if you want an alternative to this, I would fully recommend the e.l.f. Bright Icon Serum. This is a new launch. Again, one of those launches that kind of came out straight away after the SkinCeuticals patent expired. It's almost as though these brands were secretly formulating in the background, ready to hit the ground running when that patent lapsed. Well, e.l.f. were one of the first out the gates, and this is a beautiful product. It's got a really nice dose of vitamin C. You've got that same great blend of antioxidants to brighten and protect the skin, and it comes in a really great pH as well to aid that penetration. The one key difference I would say between this and the SkinCeuticals is this uses a stabilized form of vitamin C, an ethylated one, which in my experience gives the exact same results, but you get a longer shelf life. So I think this e.l.f. one is going to be a fantastic option if you're somebody that doesn't get through your vitamin C quickly. I would recommend once open, you use your vitamin C within 3 months. And if that just isn't going to happen for you, go for this e.l.f. one. It's stabilized, so once open, it'll probably last 6 to 9 months. So you're going to get a little extra usage out of it for those of you that maybe cycle through your vitamin C's slower. I've got a big face. I get through a lot of vitamin C, so for me, this wasn't a concern. But if it works for you to have a longer shelf life, e.l.f. are absolutely phenomenal. And again, I've got one of these on order, and I think I paid $16, which is about £14, something like that. So it's super affordable, doesn't break the bank. And I think this one, alongside the transparent lab one, would work universally. It doesn't matter what your budget, your skin type, or what you're looking to achieve. These two will work for you. If you have sensitive skin, patch test thoroughly before you apply it. But with that in mind, I think this could work for everyone. Beautiful, the price point, the formulations, these are just ding, 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 10 out of 10 vitamin C's. So those first two products, I would say, are almost like for like dupes of the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. So if you want that next level technology without needing to break the bank, those are the ones for you. The next two I'm going to come on to are subtly different, but still are going to give basically the same outcomes, still represent great value for money, are some of my absolute favourites. And that is the Timeless Vitamin C and the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow. So let's start with the Timeless Vitamin C. The reason that this is different to the SkinCeuticals one is they don't have that exact 15% concentration. They do a 20% and they do a 10%. They don't do anything in between. Honestly, that's not really a problem because when it comes to vitamin C's, small differences in concentrations aren't going to make huge differences in terms of outcomes. And I would say if you've got a very resilient skin type, go for the 20%, which is in a yellow bottle. If you have a more sensitive skin type, go for this one, which is the 10% in the orange bottle. Both will work in the long term. It'll just be the speed at which you get those results dictated by the strength you go for. Great pH for maximum absorption. Also has a penetration enhancing ingredient in here, which is amazing if you're looking to just double down on the speed at which you get your results. Just a nice blend of antioxidants, and it comes in an airless pump. So if you're somebody that likes your airless pump packaging, this is a really great option. And again, that will extend the shelf life of this vitamin C from 3 months to something like 4 or 5 months. So packaging will extend things just a little bit. Now, Timeless, great option if you're in the US, if you're in Canada, if you're in Australia. Can be difficult to get if you're here in the UK, if you're in the European Union. And that's because of that penetration enhancing ingredient, which is in a concentration which actually is over what is legally allowed within the European Union and the UK. So if you're in the EU or the UK, just opt for the C Glow by Geek and Gorgeous. This is a 15% concentration, so exactly the same as the SkinCeuticals. Got the same great blend of those different antioxidants too. It has a slightly different pH from the SkinCeuticals, but where I think this is streets ahead of other products is it's made fresh in batches every single week. So when this hits your doormat, you know it's no older than 7 days old. That means super fresh, peak potency, no oxidation. You can guarantee that if you keep this in your fridge, it will last for between 3 and 6 months. Freshness is key with vitamin C, and Geek and Gorgeous just do this really well. The pH isn't exactly the same as the SkinCeuticals one, which is why I say it's not a like-for-like dupe, but it makes up for it in freshness. And this has been like my ride or die vitamin C for the past, I'm going to say 3 years at this point. Never steered me wrong. I now use this in combination with the transparent lab one. They're like my two favorites at the moment. Both really great, but I'd say if you're shopping from within the European Union or the UK, you want freshness on a budget, Geek and Gorgeous C Glow is always where it's at. Now, I mentioned earlier in the video that we were going to cover some like-for-like dupes, which I've kind of done, and then I'm going to share with you some products that take it a next step further. A dupe for me is something that's almost identical with a more affordable price point. But what happens if you want to stretch those results? You want to add a little extra in, get a little extra benefit. Well, I've got 3 products here that I want to share with you because I think they're genuinely phenomenal. So first up, I want to talk about the Coats Glow Intensifying Serum. This uses a stabilized form of vitamin C, so again, long shelf life, but it's kind of designed to be maximum hydration alongside glow up. You've got glycerin, which is going to plump out the skin, nourish and hydrate you to the gods. You've got some other humectants and hydrating, moisturizing ingredients too. And it's a really nice, almost like a hybrid between an essence and a serum in terms of its texture. You use this just a couple of days in a row and you will be glowing to the gods. It is stunning. Really affordable. I think they have like a 30% off sale at the moment too. So really inexpensive. I've just popped another one on order. I paid £18 for it. So again, really inexpensive. And Coats are a bit of an up-and-coming indie brand that I think are going to get a lot of attention in the next year. This, I'd say, works best for people that have a drier skin type and want their vitamin C fix alongside that hydration. This is everything, and it's kind of like a 2-in-1. If you've got hydrating toner, essence, or serum and a vitamin C in your routine, combine them with this product. It does it all, and I genuinely think it's something pretty special. Now, a product that I've mentioned at least for 2 years here on the channel, and is the one product that I wouldn't say fits in the drugstore price bracket, and it's this. This is the Analyzer Skin 20% Vitamin C Brighten and Firming Serum. Now, you guys know that are regular followers of the channel, I'm drugstore to my core. I'm cheap. I hate overpaying for skincare, and so if I keep buying a luxury skincare item, it's because there's genuinely nothing like it and I'm getting the results. And that's definitely the case for this. This is going to be best for people that are super impatient. If you're somebody that wants that glow up, but you kind of want it now, you don't want to wait 2 or 3 months to get glowing to the gods, you want those results. This is hands down the quickest acting vitamin C I have ever used. Couple of uses, it'll get your glow game on point. After about a week, maybe 10 days, you'll start to see that hyperpigmentation break apart and fade. It is that quick. Now, it's not cheap. So if you're someone that's on a budget, use any one of the other recommendations I've made today. Be consistent and you'll see the results in the long term. But if you want those results now, you don't want to wait, this is the one for you. It's in a really nice dimethicone base too, so it has a super long shelf life. It's not going to be one of those products that expires really quickly, which again, I appreciate. I want that if I'm spending top dollar. I want to be able to use it over a period of time. You can with this. It's beautiful. Great, I think, if you've got a drier skin type. If you're somebody that finds vitamin C can be a little drying on the skin and you want something hydrating, this works because of that base and it just feels beautiful. It gives you that instant smoothness, that radiance boost. And like I say, I don't think there's another product on the market that starts to fade your hyperpigmentation after just 7 to 10 days. This is the only one I found that does it, which means even though it comes with a higher price point, it will forever have my heart. So, there you have it, guys. The floodgates have opened. SkinCeuticals is no more. Well, I mean, it still exists, but who's going to be buying it at that price point when we have all these amazing dupes to look for? And I wanted to break it apart so you know which might work best for your individual skin's needs, price point, and what you're looking to achieve from the product. Hopefully this video helps. Now, if you've made it this far, if you're part of the bitter end crew, which you guys will always have my heart, you've made it through the waffle, made it through the end, I wanted to just give you guys something a little bit special, a bit of a thank you for, like I say, making it this far. So if you have and you want to try the Mad About Skin skincare line, this is my own brand, and I have one product that contains vitamin C. This is the multi-active super serum. This has a vitamin C derivative that you can use alongside all the other products to kind of dial up their potency, or you can just use it on its own for a streamlined skincare routine. It's entirely up to you. But if you wanted to try this or any of the other products in the collection, if you use the code BITTEREND, all capital letters, all one word, I'll leave it on the screen so you can see, that'll get you 30% off every single thing in the entire Mad About Skin collection. Yes, that's one of the biggest discounts we've ever done. I wanted to do it just to say thank you for you guys that stick with me right the way through to the end of this video. And that's just my way of saying love to each and every one of you. That discount will be valid for the next 7 days. So if you want to snag yourself a bargain, my way of just saying thank you for the love, the kindness and support that you guys show me each and every single day. Because without you guys, I definitely wouldn't be here. So again, from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Give yourselves a shout out and let me know you've watched to the bitter end in the comment section below and wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.